Before we begin our journey into understanding the complexities of imposter syndrome, we would like to make a small but important clarification. The information provided in this video is intended for general understanding and entertainment purposes only. It does not aim to offer, nor should it be construed as medical, legal, or any other professional advice. If you find yourself grappling with imposter syndrome or any other mental health concerns, we strongly recommend seeking professional help. Now that we have that covered, let's dive into the heart of the matter. In this video, we're going to be exploring an all too common phenomenon that affects many, often unnoticed and unspoken about. It's a silent battle fought in the recesses of our minds, a constant questioning of our worth and abilities. Join us as we delve into the depths of imposter syndrome. Have you ever felt like an imposter? Like you're standing in a sea of intellects and you're just bracing the inevitable? For the moment someone peels back the curtain to reveal the reality that you're not the expert they believe you are. It's a silent terror, isn't it? A fear that gnaws at your confidence, erodes your self-belief, keeps you awake at night. This trepidation, this constant looming dread that you're merely a pretender, a charlatan in a world of scholars. You look around and wonder, how long can you keep up the facade? How long until they realize the truth? You might feel as though you're the only one wrestling with these thoughts, but let me assure you, you are far from alone. Many, just like you, are navigating this same turbulent sea of self-doubt. This crippling fear, this persistent concern of being unmasked as a fraud, is popularly referred to as imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is a psychological pattern where individuals doubt their achievements and constantly fear being unmasked as a fraud. It's an internal struggle, one where self-doubt overshadows success and achievements seem illusory. It's a silent issue that echoes loudly in the minds of many. It isn't limited to any specific demographic or social strata. It spans across varying professions, ages, and statuses. Numerous surveys suggest that about 70% of people have grappled with these imposter feelings at one point or another. It's a whirlpool of self-deprecation, one that's unfortunately not uncommon. It silently erodes self-confidence and magnifies perceived inadequacies. It can affect anyone, regardless of their job or social status. So, why do we feel this way? Imposter syndrome is an intriguing psychological phenomenon that is deeply rooted within our self-perception and is influenced by a myriad of factors. One such factor can be due to an environment that encourages high achievement, where there's a relentless pressure to consistently outperform oneself and others. The intense desire to succeed, coupled with the fear of failure, can often breed feelings of self-doubt and inadequacy. Furthermore, it could be a result of certain personality traits that we possess. Traits such as perfectionism, where nothing less than flawless acceptable, can lead to feelings of being an imposter. Similarly, neuroticism, a trait characterized by emotional instability, can often make us question our own worth and abilities, thereby breeding imposter syndrome. Delving deeper, our childhood experiences might play a significant role in this as well. Instance, growing up with heightened expectations from parents or teachers where success was the only acceptable outcome could potentially instill this syndrome. The constant push to meet these expectations can often lead us to doubt our abilities, thus fostering imposter syndrome. Or it could even be tied to childhood experiences like growing up with high expectations from parents or teachers. Firstly, it's important to recognize the symptoms. Imposter syndrome has a variety of signs that may manifest in different ways in different people. One of the most common symptoms is an overwhelming sense of self-doubt. This isn't just a temporary lack of confidence. It's a constant feeling that you're not as good as others perceive you to be, even when there's evidence to the contrary. This self-doubt often goes hand in hand with a persistent fear of failure. You might find yourself constantly worrying about making mistakes or letting others down. Another symptom of imposter syndrome is discounting praise. When others compliment you on your achievements, you might find it difficult to accept their praise. Instead, you might attribute your success to luck or timing, rather than your own abilities and hard work. This tendency to discount praise often stems from feeling like a fraud. You might worry that one day, people will discover that you're not as talented or capable as they think you are. This constant fear of being exposed as a fraud can be deeply distressing and can have a significant impact on your mental well-being. If you're experiencing these feelings, you might be dealing with imposter syndrome. Secondly, it's crucial to remember that everyone makes mistakes, and it's okay to not know everything. In our lives, we constantly experience daily moments of learning and growth. As human beings, we are born without any inherent knowledge, and it's through our experiences, interactions, and continuous learning that we gradually accumulate wisdom. In reality, no person, regardless of their status or accolades, knows everything. Even the most successful individuals, those who have reached the pinnacle of their respective fields, have areas where they're not experts. They too have their moments of doubt, their own gaps in knowledge and understanding. It is this commonality that binds us all, the shared experience of not knowing something. Accepting this fact, acknowledging that it's okay to not have all the answers, can greatly alleviate the feelings of inadequacy, often associated with the imposter syndrome. It's a step towards self-acceptance. Accepting this can help reduce the feeling of being an imposter. Thirdly, remember to celebrate your achievements. Accolades you've earned are not merely a matter of luck, but a testament to your abilities, hard work, and determination. It's essential to take a pause, to take it all in, to allow yourself that moment of pride and satisfaction. You see, we as humans have this tendency to focus more on our failures and less on our victories, which is unfortunately highlighted in those struggling with imposter syndrome. They are perpetually haunted by a sense of inadequacy, often disregarding the triumphs they've made along the way. But it's crucial to shift this perspective, to balance the scales between failures and successes. We must cultivate a routine of acknowledging our wins, whether they are colossal or tiny. These small affirmations can do wonders in boosting one's confidence and thwarting the discouraging thoughts that imposter syndrome brings about. Make a habit of acknowledging your accomplishments, big or small. Finally, seek support. It's essential to understand that each individual experiences feelings of doubt and uncertainty from time to time. Sometimes these insecurities can become overwhelming, making it difficult to focus on your tasks. It's during these times that seeking support becomes crucial. Discuss your emotions and uncertainties with someone you hold in high regard. This person could be a trusted mentor who has guided you through various challenges, a colleague who shares similar experiences, or a mental health professional who can provide a professional perspective. By sharing your thoughts and concerns, you may find that these feelings of insecurity are quite common. Moreover, discussing it can provide different perspectives and solutions. Speaking about your fears and self-doubts isn't a sign of weakness, rather it's a step towards self-improvement. Voicing your insecurities can help you realize that you're not alone in these feelings. In conclusion, imposter syndrome is a widespread occurrence that can touch anyone, irrespective of their position or status. It emerges as a deep-seated of self-doubt and an overwhelming fear of being unmasked as a fraud, despite your accomplishments. It is crucial to note that everyone, without exception, makes mistakes. We are all in constant learning, and it's perfectly okay not to be the master of all crafts, and commend your accomplishments, big or small. Never be apprehensive about reaching out for support. It's a sign of strength, not weakness. Remember, you aren't masquerading around. You're an extraordinary human being, equipped with a unique blend of skills, enriched by diverse experiences and capable of providing distinct perspectives, and that's something worth celebrating. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video on imposter syndrome. We hope that it has been helpful to you. If you found value in this video, we ask you to please like it, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends, family, and anyone else you think might benefit. We would love to hear your thoughts and comments below. Do you have any experiences with imposter syndrome you'd like to share? Any strategies that have worked for you? Also, we're always looking for suggestions for future videos. What topics would you like us to cover next? From all of us at the Wellness Reflections Tribe, thank you for your support. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. We're here for you. And together, we can overcome imposter syndrome and celebrate our unique, authentic selves. Stay well, stay strong, and stay tuned for more content. Until next time, take care.